year, World Mental Health Day is celebrated with a specific theme, a thought that guides awareness and action across the globe. May I invite Mr. Neeraj Nawaz, Faculty, Department of Nursing, South Campus, to kindly unveil the theme of this year, World Mental Health Day. So please.
Honorable dignitaries, guests, colleagues, and dear students, Assalamu alaikum. It's a great honor to stand before you today as we mark World Mental Health Day 2025. Today, as we come together to observe World Mental Health Day 2025, we unfold a theme that is not just timely but urgent: access to services, mental health in catastrophes and emergencies. Here, this day reminds us that mental health is not a privilege, not merely the absence of illness. It is a fundamental component of human well-being, resilience, and productivity. This year, the World Health Organization has chosen a theme that is both urgent and deeply relevant: access to services, mental health in catastrophes and emergencies. Mental health crises can occur in the most unexpected ways: natural disasters, pandemics, armed conflicts, displacements, poverty, and personal tragedies. All can push the human mind into extreme stress. Yet, the suffering is often invisible. Unlike physical injuries, mental anguish is silent, and if left unaddressed, it can have long-lasting consequences on individuals, families, and communities. Consider this. According to global studies, nearly 1 in 5 people will experience a mental health issue during a crisis. Yet, over 70% do not receive adequate care. And in Kashmir, statistics show extremely high rates of mental health issues and trauma. With a 2015 MSF survey finding that 45% of adults experiencing significant mental distress, 41% with probable depression, 26% with probable anxiety, and 19% with probable post-traumatic stress disorder. A 2022 study noted that 47% of adults in Kashmir region had experienced trauma. Now, that is a crisis, an emergency. In emergencies, the lack of psychological support can be as devastating as the physical impacts. Depression, anxiety, post-trauma stress, and even suicidal thoughts often go unnoticed and untreated. These are not just statistics, they represent real human lives, each with a story, a family, and a potential loss to silence. This is where the importance of access comes in. Access to mental health services is not just about hospitals or clinics. It is about trained professionals, community awareness, early intervention, and an environment free from stigma. Mental health care must be integrated into every emergency response, from disaster relief to humanitarian aid, from pandemic planning to community outreach programs. Every crisis must also be seen as a mental health emergency, requiring resources, training, and rapid intervention. As future professionals, students, and citizens, we have an essential role to play. Awareness is the first step. Understanding that emotional distress is real and valid can save lives. Early recognition, empathy, and timely support can prevent mental sufferings from turning into crisis. Even small acts like listening without judgment, sharing resources, or guiding someone to professional help can create a ripple effect of healing in our communities. Our educational institutes, workplaces, and health systems must rise to the challenge. Policies must prioritize mental health, ensuring that psychological support is affordable, accessible, and inclusive. Every individual should know where to turn during emergencies without fear of stigma or discrimination. Mental health catastrophes are not distant or abstract. They happen in our neighborhood, our cities, and sometimes even in our own families. The question we must ask today: are we prepared to respond, to intervene, and to heal not just bodies but minds? As we unfold the theme of World Mental Health Day 2025, 2025, let this ceremony be more than just a symbolic event. Let it be a pledge that we will educate, we will advocate, and we will act. Let it be a reminder that mental health is a right, not a privilege, and that access to care during emergencies is not optional, it is essential. In conclusion, let us remember that while physical wounds may heal with time, emotional scars demand recognition, compassion, and care. Together, through awareness, action, and access, we can build communities that are resilient not only in body but in mind. Because truly, there is no health without mental health. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for that empowering message and beautifully unfolding the theme of today's World Mental Health Day event. As sir said, let's take a pledge today to speak openly, listen compassionately, and stand up for mental health.